hand selected. You. Yes, you. Out of every single person that I've seen today, you are exactly what I'm looking for, okay? I'm not going to need much from you. I'm just going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime to sit right there and continue to look pretty while I ask you a few questions. Just take a look at that old noggin of yours. Delightful little face of yours. I quite like it. Your features, they line up perfectly, splendidly even with exactly what I'm looking for. I really appreciate you doing this for me. Alright, to start off, I'm just going to go ahead and grab my tape measure. It's a little disjointed. I did try to do this once earlier today and they did throw this at my head. So now it is left in a bit of disarray, as you can probably tell. It's looking a little bit crazy, but that's okay, it works perfectly fine. I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go this way now. And we're going to go up and down, diagonal, this way, hopefully. This is very non-invasive, but hopefully I don't, bonk you or anything. I'm going to go as quickly as I can. Just to get out of your hair as soon as I can. Speaking of hair, is that your natural color or do you dye? Alright, okay. I thought so. And your eye color, is that your real eye color or are you wearing contacts? Alright, they look very nice. Your eyes, very nice orbs. Okay, just taking a look here. I'm going to take notes with some of my measurements if that's alright with you. I'm just going to be typing here. What's your name, by the way? And how do you spell that? Alrighty, and what's your height? Perfect. Okay, I'm going to write down your eye color, hair color, okay, skin complexion. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to ask you a few more questions if that's okay. Do you have any siblings? Alrighty. Are any of them, are you close with any of them or all of them? In contact with them, I should say. Okay. And how often do you contact them? Alrighty. Via phone? And your parents? What's the relationship like there? Alrighty, okay. Note of that. And what about friends? Contact scheduling with them, like, and how many people? Okay. Don't worry, I'm pretty much the same. I'm a bit of an introvert myself, so I understand. Okay. Let's just continue to take some measurements. 7. This way, 12. This way, 5. 8. Okay. Alrighty, it's 6 right there. What is your surgical history like? Have you ever had any surgeries? Okay. Yes, just a standard interview process. We're just conducting some surveys to get to know the people living in the area better. Yeah, it's sort of like government work. Yeah, it just helps us serve the people. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any medical allergies? Any allergies to medications? And what about medication that you're currently on? Are you on anything? Okay. Let's just continue here. 9 and this side. What about food allergies? I should ask about those as well. Okay. Alrighty. What is your work? What do you do for work? Okay. Then, what are the hours like? It's just 10, 7, 8. Okay. Yep. What is your favorite color? Okay. And what is your favorite childhood memory? Yeah, we try to keep a casual sort of environment when we're interviewing people because we sort of like to emulate, a street fun style, sort of like the videos you might see on Instagram Reels. Yeah, just asking some cute casual questions. Do you live alone? Okay. Do you live in an apartment? How high up is your apartment building? Or, sorry, your apartment specifically. Where is your apartment in the apartment building? How high is it? How many floors? Gosh, you'd think with how many times I've done this, I would know how to ask a simple question, but oh, you know me. Does your apartment have a balcony? Okay, how many rooms does it have? Do you know the square footage of it at all? Okay. Do you know your neighbors well? Do you decorate the outside of your apartment door for any holidays or anything like that? What about your balcony? Do you decorate that at all? Okay, what's your favorite holiday, would you say? What was the name of your childhood best friend? How do you spell that? And a middle name, do you know? Okay. And last. Perfect. What about your mother's maiden name? What was your mother's maiden name? Okay. What is the name of your childhood dog? Wonderful. And the name of your elementary school? Wonderful. Let's continue here. 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, okay. What was the name of your first grade teacher? Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to actually ask you why I need these names right now. Out of all the names that you've given me, the name of your first grade teacher, the name of your elementary, the name of your first dog or pet, the name of your mother's maiden name, out of all of those names, which is your favorite? Interesting choice. Okay. Let's make note of that for sure. I like that. Okay. Alright. Do you have any phobias? Any sort of extreme fears or anxieties? Okay. And did you have a comfort meal as a kid? Anything that you can think of that brought you a lot of comfort to eat or that you really enjoyed? For sure. Good choice. What about these days? Do you say that meal has changed or have you stayed the same? Okay, perfect. When you were a kid, what was your favorite equipment to use on the playground? What kind of like playground equipment did you like to play on? Okay. You know, I was a monkey bars kind of person. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take another look here. Okay, it's 7. I'm gonna take a look with my pen. It's just got these soft rubber ends to it. Okay. I'm just going ahead to trace your face like this. Just trying to commit to memory the shapes of your face and how it all works. All of your birthmarks. All of the things that make you you. For sure. How do you feel about your face? Do you have any major insecurities? Anything you'd like to change? Alrighty, when was the last meal you ate? How many hours ago? Okay. And what did you eat? Just taking a look and making note of anything that I think might be important. Just make a note of it in my noggin. This part is just to make sure that I don't see anything that would contradict what we're looking for, but so far so good. I think that you look like a perfect person for me to be interviewing today, because, I just like to double check that I'm, interviewing the right kind of person, that I'm not making any sort of mistake choosing you specifically, if that makes sense. I don't want to accidentally pick the wrong person out of a crowd and then realize it too late, so I like to double check as I'm going throughout the process. Are you wearing any makeup today? Any skincare today? What are your teeth like? What I see inside your mouth. I'm just gonna grab my little pen here and take a look. Okay, let's see here. Do you have all your teeth, or did you get your wisdom teeth removed, or any other teeth removed? Just gonna make note of that. And they all fell out when you were a kid. Did you get money from the tooth fairy when that happened, or? Okay. They look good. Do you floss at all? Okay, how often? How many times a day? And do you brush? What about mouthwash? Does that have fluoride in it? And do you know what brand of products do you use? Okay. What about hair care routine? What is that like for you? Yeah, shampoo, conditioner, treatments? Do you use any sort of oil or hairbrushes? Yeah, you'd be surprised. I have met people who have used zero brushes before, so I always like to ask. Okay, who is your favorite Disney princess? And why would you say that? Do you have a favorite pillow that you own? Do you have beauty marks on any other areas of your body? Perhaps any moles? Would you say anybody knows about those? Or are they more of like a hidden thing? Or are you romantically involved with anybody? Is there any risk that you could be pregnant? Do you own any house plants? What kind? How often do you water them? Alrighty. Have you had any plastic surgery done? Botox, lip filler, anything like that? Do you like to do any volunteer work? Alrighty. Do you pluck your eyebrows? If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, 1, 2, 3 words, what would you say those words would be? Do you think maybe that naive could be a word to describe you? Just make a note. Let's just lightly touching your face, getting a good feel for you. Just taking a look here. Okay, do you get any tension in your face? Have you ever been to a chiropractor? What about things like what are your hobbies and interests? Yeah, don't worry, this is less about me writing it down and more just about me listening to you, so. Alright. Would you say that you're a pet person? Do you like animals? How was your day so far? How was your day been? Would you say that this is an unusual experience for you, or does this kind of odd thing happen to you often? Do you believe in aliens? Do you have a sweet tooth? Are you a conspiracy theorist? When was the last time that you went online shopping? What was it for? Yeah, it does help with having my thing rolled up. You know, I really appreciate you letting me do this interview process and not throwing this thing in my face. I learned a lot about you from this, a lot of valuable information about the kinds of people who live in this city. There we go. All rolled up. Put that down. And I was able to document all of it. My handy dandy keyboard. I really like this keyboard a lot. It's got a good little clickety clackety sound. I really like my job, so I'm glad that I can do something that I like so much and that I can hear such a relaxing sound. There's just a few more questions I want to ask. What is your sleep schedule like? Do you toss and turn at all, or are you more of a heavy sleeper? Alrighty. What other activities do you do besides being at work or being at home? How often? Alrighty. Let's just take a look. I think I've asked pretty much everything. Pretty much everything that I might need to know. I think so. I think that's everything. I think that we can conclude